All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy, guys. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps me and my channel a lot. And lastly, if you'd like to join my sports betting community in Discord, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. Okay, so guys, real quick, I'm going to do a $50 giveaway if I don't go positive tonight. So if I go negative tonight, I'm going to do a $50 giveaway. To win the $50, all you got to do is comment on the video, leave a thumbs up. I'll draw names. I've done it in the past, but I'll draw names on Monday, and whoever wins, I'll reach out to and we'll figure out a way. I'll get your Cash App and I'll send it to you. So, $50 giveaway. I'll do the giveaway tomorrow. To win, you need to comment and leave a thumbs up. If I go negative tonight, $50 giveaway. Which, the way basketball's been going for me and the way I've been betting, there's a damn good chance you're gonna get a $50 giveaway. So we'll review yesterday. We'll do the player props. We'll go over the slate, and I'll get you guys out of here. I hate the slate today. I hate Sundays anyway. Sundays are weird to bet basketball with because the lineups and who they play and how they play them is always strange, and injury reports, the last second people not playing. And then on top of that, basketball is the hardest sport to cap. So Sundays are usually a disaster. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there now. To review yesterday, I went 2 wins, 7 losses. I couldn't do anything right. The Nets I said that was my favorite play tonight. Obviously, that was insane. That didn't make any sense. They ended up winning, and you got 11.5. That was crazy. Joel Embiid is terrible. He's permanently faded. Every big man in the league besides Walker Kessler, Mr. Consistent, is perma-banned. Every big man in the league is banned. I'm not betting another big man. If my life depends on it, I'm not betting a big man besides Walker Kessler. Joel Embiid went out there. I mean, this big motherfucker played 31 minutes, shot 4 for 13, 0 for 6 from the 3. Got 7 boards, 5 assists. Trash. Nuggets and the Lakers. Nuggets always historically destroy the Lakers. They usually have a great matchup. Joker usually doesn't get shut down. Historically, 60 PRA game, 49.5 line, whole world's on it. 28 PRA, some shit like that. Joel Embiid had like 26 PRA. Dorian Finney-Smith was in the game for 27 minutes. He took five shots total, had 4 rebounds, 0 assists. Tell me how that's possible. How are you in the game for 27 minutes? You take 5 shots and have 4 boards. He was literally just running up and down the floor for 27 minutes doing nothing, just getting cardio. He did nothing. How is that possible? 27 minutes. You go 1 for 5 with 4 boards and no assists. He literally did nothing. He had, if you want to put it in perspective, he took 1 shot and got 1 rebound per fucking quarter. So there's Dorian Finney-Smith. He'll never see another slip again. And then Jalen Green was a good read. He got 28.5. We got 0.5 hooked. Just one of them nights. Couldn't do nothing right. Then I live bet, smacked the first one, lost the next 2. So 2 wins, 7 losses. Woo, so happy. Pew pew. All right, anyways, get right into the props. First prop I'm on today, guys, is going to be Max Christie. I'm going to be on his points and assists. So if you look here versus the Warriors are one of the worst teams in the league versus the guard. 23rd in points allowed, 24th in assists allowed. Max Christie lately, guys, my God, how consistent. Look at this. All right, so on the year, he's only got a 32% hit rate on this over. Was never hitting it, wasn't doing much. And the injuries have helped, obviously. Last 20, though, he's got a 55% hit rate. Last 10, 90% hit rate. Last 5, 100% hit rate. And the last time he saw him 3 times recently. He's hit it 2 out of 3 times, and the last time he got 21. There's no world where you don't bet this. No world. I mean, it's crazy. And mind you, this was back when he wasn't playing that much. So yeah, I mean, I'm all over this. Matt Christie's been consistent. He's been playing great ball. This is my favorite play of the night. Max Christie over 15.5 PA. Next, Terrence Shannon Jr. under 7.5 points. You get on FanDuel at minus 113. It's very fair. So he did hit it here versus the Thunder, which was impressive, but he played like 30 something odd minutes. He should be back around 19, 20 minutes tonight. He was last night versus the Rockets. He only put up 6. The Thunder have one of the best defenses in the league, obviously the best, versus shooting guard 11th. But they're insanely good on defense. I don't see him having a good time. Yes, he did see them recently and put up to 13, but again, that's when he played 30 something minutes. He's usually playing 19 to 20 minutes. I expect him to be back around there. And I expect the Thunder to, if he is playing a lot, look at him a bit and D him up a bit more and a bit more aggressively because of how good he did the last time. So I think it's a bad spot on the season. The under is 88%, last 10, 80%, last 5, 60. But I don't expect one of these. I expect him to be around 5 to 8 points. I'm sorry, 5 to 7 points. I don't expect him to go over to 7.5. The line was originally 6.5 and went up 1, so I'm all over it now. Next, another guy who's very consistent, Derek White, over 21.5 PRA. Versus these Knicks, they're 26th in points allowed to the guard, 21st in assists, and 16 in rebounds. I mean, guys, on the season, he's got a 74% hit rate to the over. Last 20, 60%. Last 10, 90%. Last 5, 80. Head-to-head, last 2 times he saw them this season, he went 31 and 24. So they're having trouble stopping Derek White anyways. We don't know if OG Anunoby is going to be in. I think Josh Hart will be back. Maybe not. You never know. Supposedly he's probable. OG Anunoby though, when the Knicks don't have him, their defense is shit. I think the Celtics blow their ass out today. But I'll talk about the line later. Anyways, Derek White over 21.5 PRA. And next, Cason Wallace over 1.5 assists. So on the season, he's got a 65% hit rate. Last 20, he's got a 70% hit rate. Last 10, 70%. Last 5, 60. Last game he played, he got 5.
We got a video on you on a
Are you serious? Oh my gosh. All right, give me a hug. You gotta go downstairs. Daddy's working. All right, go downstairs.
You have a video.
Okay.
You have a video.
All right. Anyways, so Cason Wallace over 1.5 assists, guys. Gotta be there. I just think it's the play. What the fuck was I saying? Shit, lost my train of thought. Oh, in his last 2 games, he got 2 and then he got 7. So he literally just played them and got 7. So why not do it again? You know, that was in December 31st. So not too long ago, he popped off with 7. 2 assists is so low, and he's playing like 30-something minutes recently. So I will be shocked if he can't get 2 assists tonight, especially when the Timberwolves have a good D. They're going to be looking to they look to get up on you and be pretty aggressive. I think you got to dish the ball off, especially if you're inexperienced, not that great like Cason. So over 1.5 assists, I think is a great play. Those are my props. Let's get into the slate, talk about each game. So I hate the slate today all around. I don't like it at all. Knicks and the Celtics. This one doesn't make sense to me. I do think the Celtics blow them out. Again, fully healthy, fully rested Celtics team. Yes, I think they beat the shit out of the Knicks. But Josh Hart may be back, maybe not. And OG Anunoby maybe playing, maybe not. That makes a big deal. What's weird is we just had the Celtics minus 8.5 versus the who was that? That was my bet of the day. It was like the freest bet ever. It was versus the who did they just play? We got 8.5 first. The 76ers. We got 8.5 with the Celtics versus 76ers. Now they come versus the Knicks and you're getting 8 again. It's like they're setting you up to lose. I don't know. That's like basically saying the 76ers and the Knicks are on the same level, which is just absolutely not the case. So it's weird to me. The line's scary. Something seems off. I'm fading it. If I had to pick, I did think the Celtics pop off today, though. Early 1 o'clock game. I think Jason Tatum goes on a 3 spree. I think Derek White does his thing. But every time the Knicks play a quality team, they do terrible. But getting 8.5 for 76ers and 8 versus Knicks it just seems weird. I'm staying away. Mavs and the Warriors, that's another one, guys. I just don't know how to cap it. The Mavs are tricky to cap with all their injuries and their current lineup. The Warriors been hard to cap all season. I don't know how to bet it. I faded it. Clippers and the Pacers, same thing. Who knows if the Pacers are going to ball or not? Betting them at this point is you're just gambling. That's a straight up coin flip. You never know what the Pacers are going to do. I would lean the Clippers, but the Pacers are fully healthy completely, like first, second, third, fourth, fifth string. So maybe they ball. I don't know. The Pacers are super favorited on a lot of projection sites too. So I'm fading it. Pistons and the Hawks. This was very, very hard for me to not take the Pistons, but I believe Trey's back tonight. I think he'll play full time. A lot of people got him going over his line. I don't think he's even restricted. I'm not sure, but the Pistons have been playing so good, but the Pistons have won 2 of the 3 times they've seen each other this season too, but they've been like 1-point games. So 2.5 is tricky, but the way that the Pistons were not playing the way they're playing right now. I may end up playing this later. I'm going to see how the early day goes. If I'm up some units, I may play. I'm probably going to play the minus 2.5, but for now it's a fade. Heat and the Bucks. I can't call it. The Bucks are too wishy-washy. The Heat are too. How do you cap this game? This is a stupid ass game. I don't know how to cap it. It's a fade. Wizards and the Magic, I'm not laying 12.5, but the Magic probably cover, but the Wizards have been actually playing kind of okay, so I don't know what you want to do. I faded it. One of my plays today on the spread, Suns and the Raptors. I got to be on the Suns by 1.5. It's now 2. It's moving the other way. Try to find you a 1.5 and lock it because I'm telling you that 2.5 is going to be a hook. I think the Suns win by 2 points. I would not go over 2 points. No chance. But yeah, Suns -1.5. It's really too good to be true. I'm not sure what's going on. The Raptors continue, though they have been competitive, been playing decent. They keep losing. They keep losing late. They fall apart late and end up they'll keep a game close the whole game, and they just blow it at the end and get blew out. So 1.5 is just too low. The Suns are healthy. I don't see any major injuries. Nothing showing up unless later on it shows. But for now, Suns by 1.5 is a lock for me. I love this play. Grizzlies and the Cavs, can't call it. Goes either way. I'm sure the Cavs blow them out, but Grizzlies are always competitors. If Desmond Bane has a good game, if Morant balls, maybe they hang with them. 6.5 is low. I do want to take the Cavs 6.5, but they got a couple questionable injuries too. It's too hard to cap with not knowing who's playing and who's not playing, so you got to fade it. Spurs and the Pelicans, Spurs +1.5. Another great play. Spurs have been balling. It's now 2.5. Try to find a 1.5. These hooks this season are vicious. Try to find a 1.5. I would still take. I'm sorry. This is plus money. If you can get a 2.5, take it. I got it at 1.5. It's now 2.5. So it's going the other way. Take the 2.5. Hell, take a 3.5 if you want to wait and see if it keeps moving. I didn't think it would go this way. I took it. I know Victoria's out, but Spurs are still better than these Pelicans. Pelicans are awful. Spurs +1.5, 2.5. If you wait till later, you might get a 3.5. See what happens. And lastly, the Thunder and the Timberwolves, I faded. It's just, I don't know. I don't like fading Timberwolves. I don't like fading the Grizzlies. I don't like fading teams with really tough defenses and who are capable offensively. Especially when it's like these 8+ points and shit. It's like you just never know, so I stayed away from it. Final plays, guys. This is what I'm on. Derek White over 21.5 PRA. Max Christie over 15.5 PA. Suns by 2. Spurs +2. And then Terrence Shannon Jr. under 7.5 points. And Casey Wallace over 1.5 assists. That's the play today, guys. Let's get out of here. Let's get a bag. Let's crack these folks. Comment and thumbs up if you want to win the giveaway tomorrow, because there's a damn good chance I go negative the way my betting career has been going this basketball season. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's crack these folks.